I'm Juliet, and if this is your first time of coming, you are welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are equally welcome. Now, you may be wondering, learning HTML, after learning it, if you can get a job with that. Yes, the good news is yes, you can get a job with that. Just learning HTML and CSS. How cool is that? Learning HTML can be the first step towards building a successful career in software development. And I know it will feel amazing if you can get a job with the HTML, CSS while you work on your skills and try to acquire more knowledge, maybe learning a different language, frameworks and libraries. So yes, there are tons of jobs in the tech industry that you can apply for after learning HTML and CSS, and they have good pays as well. So in this video I'll be telling you the jobs you can apply to as a software developer after learning HTML and CSS while you build yourself and improve on your career. The first job is you can get a job as a UI developer. The UI developer builds the look and feel of a website or web page, so it appeals to the audience and ensure ease of use by a visitor or the user, so that when a user visits a website, they can navigate their way through the website effortlessly and be able to see what they are looking for. So UI developers are very in a high demand in the tech industry. They have strong background knowledge of HTML and CSS. They make the website to be responsive and build a very good structured user flow based on it reduces the time spent by an individual on the website, and it makes the experience an amazing one. They try to optimize the buttons and link and call to action. Most website design firms, they are always on the look for UI developers who will help them improve their UI and make user experience a very great one as well. Okay, the second one is performance analyst. Performance analyst designs the landing page and analyzes the website's performance and the traffic that comes to the website. This one is in a way related to SEO specialist. The SEO specialist identifies strategies and techniques and practices to increase the traffic to a website. They kind of puts in the tags and the things that will make your website stand out. For instance, if you're on Google, maybe you're looking for something and you type a particular thing, most times you get your answer on the first page, so they kind of try to help your website appear on the first search. Most people don't have time to go to the second and next, so that's the work of an SEO analyst or specialists. They have strong foundation. They have strong foundation in HTML and CSS, and that helps them to add the necessary tags and monitor the website. Most times where you can find this type of roles are mostly in marketing and maybe company that works on blogs and all that, so they kind of help to bring up the website in the first search and drive traffic to the website. The third we are going to look at is web developers. With strong proficiency in HTML and CSS, it's important to build static and dynamic websites. A web developer really requires basic technical skill in HTML and CSS. Even if you've decided you're going to the front end or the back end roles, you still need to have that basic knowledge of HTML and CSS to understand the dynamics and functionalities of your website. So the web developers as well, for the entry-level role, you can start applying while you work on yourself and gain more knowledge and skills. Developers also work as freelancers for brands to build web application along with HTML and CSS. You can as well learn JavaScript in the process, and try to it helps to make the website more responsive and optimize the website as well. The fifth we'll be looking at is web project managers. Their primary duty is to ensure clear communication between the client and the software developers. And to be successful in this role, you need to have the basic knowledge of HTML and CSS. This will help you understand and flow well with the developers and the clients when you're communicating with them. They try to plan the building of websites, try to stipulate the budgets and the time frame it will take to complete a particular website. So as a web project manager, if you have an experience in maybe HTML, CSS, it can give you an edge in the industry and you will get a better and well-paying job with that. Most project managers, they work in marketing agencies and in UI, UX design firm. They lead a team of developers, designers, QAs, and a lot, the team that builds a particular website. So it actually helps when you have a background or basic knowledge of HTML and CSS, and it will help you to manage the team and help you to understand the basics of what they are doing. Next role we are taking a look at is the HTML email developer. Most of us must have gotten an email that has a kind of card. It's being built by an HTML email developer. It's mostly in promotional emails and the likes. So an HTML email developer design, code and test email marketing templates for brands to drive sales and improve lead generation through funnel. They also analyze the performance of email marketing and campaigns and make alterations to improve the click rate of the email. They also analyze the performance of email marketing campaigns and make alterations to improve the click rate of the email. An email developer works as part of marketing or sales team or brand with an increase in demand of personalized email marketing. The demand of email developers in the marketing industries because they help to create very good looking email templates that help to push their market and bring in new leads. This role we're taking a look at is the front end developer. As a front end developer, you use the tools and technology to ensure that websites are optimized. It has good user experience and is very responsive. As a front-end developer, you use tools and technology to ensure a website has an optimized user experience so that customers can interact easily. What makes you a good front-end developer is how optimized and how easy it is to flow on the websites that you built. So you need the basic understanding of HTML and CSS. In as much as it will be great website, it should also be a simple and good looking so that anybody that comes to the website should be able to access what he or she is looking for on the website. A HTML coder and specialist operates with the design team to create custom software for specific websites and mobile applications using HTML and CSS. There are a lot of benefits there is in learning HTML and CSS. It gives you the ability to develop websites with ease. So if you demonstrate that if you have an interest in HTML and CSS, it doesn't really take a lot of time to learn those and start off your career in the tech industry, and you can get the job you want even before you finish learning. Believe you me, if you are dedicated and consistent in learning, you can get the job of your dreams within 6 months or less than 1 year, depending on how fast you are in your learning progress. So if you get an interview, make sure that the potential employer knows that you are willing to spend time learning other languages and that you show genuine passion for the field. That would encourage them to give you the opportunity. And I wish you luck as you venture into your tech career. So thank you for joining me today. See you on the next one.